Prime Minister Modi has also said that INS Vikrant, which is India's first indigenous aircraft carrier, reflects the capability of India's armed forces. He said, and I'm quoting, "It brought Pakistan to its knees within days during Operation Sindoor." On May 7th, Indian forces, remember, launched Operation Sindoor in response to a deadly terror attack in Jammu and Kashmir's Pahalgam on the 22nd of April and executed coordinated strikes targeting multiple terror infrastructure sites across Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and Pakistan. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi, like every year, is continuing with the tradition of celebrating with the armed forces personnel, and this time around as well, he's on board INS Vikrant celebrating with the Navy the festival of Deepavali.
मेरे एक और अनंत क्षितिज है, अनंत आकाश है, तो दूसरी ओर अनंत शक्तियों को समेटे ये विशाल विराट आईएनएस विक्रांत है। समंदर के पानी पर सूर्य की किरणों की ये चमक एक तरह से वीर जवानों द्वारा जलाए दीपावली के दिए हैं। साथियों, समुद्र की गहरी रात और सुबह का सूर्योदय मेरी दिवाली कई मायनों में खास बन गई है और इसलिए आपके बीच फिर एक बार दिवाली की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। आपको भी शुभकामनाएं और आईएनएस विक्रांत की इस वीर भूमि से कोटि कोटि देशवासियों को भी दीपावली की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। जब आईएनएस विक्रांत को देश को सौंपा जा रहा था तो मैंने कहा था, विक्रांत विशाल है, विराट है, विहंगम है, विक्रांत विशिष्ट है, विक्रांत विशेष भी है। विक्रांत केवल एक युद्धपोत नहीं है, ये 21वीं सदी के भारत के परिश्रम, प्रतिभा, प्रभाव और प्रतिबद्धता का प्रमाण है। आप सबको याद होगा जिस दिन देश को स्वदेशी आईएनएस विक्रांत मिला था, उसी दिन भारतीय नौसेना ने गुलामी के एक बड़े प्रतीक चिन्ह का त्याग कर दिया था। हमारी नेवी ने छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की प्रेरणा से नया ध्वज अपनाया था। हमारा आईएनएस विक्रांत आज आत्मनिर्भर भारत और मेड इन इंडिया का बहुत बड़ा प्रतीक है।
Let me take this across to my colleague Payal Mehta, who's joining us on the broadcast. Payal, a very happy Diwali to you. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is continuing with his tradition of celebrating Diwali with the armed forces personnel, and this year as well is no different. In fact, it's all the more important considering this is the first Diwali after Operation Sindoor.
Well, happy Diwali, Griha, to our viewers and to you as well. And it is, of course, a very, very special Diwali, given the fact that the Prime Minister has spoken about the impact of indigenous, Indian-made aircrafts. He's spoken about the fact that India has been able to teach Pakistan a lesson and give them sleepless night, all because of the efforts that our armed forces have really made. I remember right from 2014 till now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has celebrated Diwali in a special way every year. There's not been a single year that has not been, with our brave forces who are battling the most toughest of conditions. Problem is the family members, Prime Minister is said to have gone there, expressed his love on behalf of the entire country, expressed his love for the armed forces, and valuing their sacrifices and valuing the kind of efforts they put in to protect each one of us as well. But this Diwali is extremely special. The Prime Minister spoke about how India's defense exports have increased by 30%. How we are, in fact, giving the neighbors, keeping them on their guard as well, especially with Pakistan being the kind of enmity that we've had with them as well. But the Prime Minister, in fact, this time around laid special stress on the kind of efforts that one has seen on finishing the red terror. Red terror essentially means an Naxalism movement, and there has been a concerted effort by Union Home Minister Amit Shah's team over the last 2.5 years, essentially to make sure that this is a targeted effort and how this has come down in a big way as well. So the Prime Minister, in fact, conveying the best of wishes to the armed forces, especially by nailing the importance of INS Vikrant when he spoke at the gathering there off the coast of Goa, telling the people of the country that we are a safe nation because we not only believe in protecting our forces, but we are also now capable of selling our defense equipment across the entire globe.
Right, absolutely. And the fact that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has spoken on board INS Vikrant, and we all know what and how the Navy was rather instrumental in bringing Pakistan to its knees. Pretty much something that has been reiterated by the Prime Minister himself, because it was when the Navy came into picture, Operation Sindoor culminated, Pakistan was brought down and they wanted a ceasefire.
Pakistan practically was shitting, all kind of things they can really think of that we can't say on national television as well. Griya, but that actually made Pakistan really scared. There were a lot of media news that INS Vikrant is probably going and is going to attack Karachi, but that actually gave nightmares to Pakistan as well. Our concerted effort, and remember Prime Minister Narendra Modi, after the Pahalgam attack, had given the free hand to our armed forces. He said, choose the time, choose the place of your choosing, and we have to teach Pakistan a lesson. So Pakistan being scared is no a big surprise as well. But the kind of effort that we've seen, whether it's the armed forces, whether it's our army or whether it's the air force, all of this has been a very coordinated and concerted effort, and Pakistan will think about it a million times in their dreams as well.
Right, absolutely. As far as the Prime Minister's itinerary goes today, and he was mentioning about how he slept early. He had spent 2 days with the Navy personnel. So that was part of that entire speech that the Prime Minister had given. Payal, more highlights from that address of the Prime Minister's on Diwali Day as he met with all the personnel and he was addressing them, wishing them a happy Diwali.
Well, the one difference between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the other politicians of the country or of the world is that Prime Minister Narendra Modi believes in first-hand experience as well. He's somebody who likes his ears to the ground, whether it's politics or otherwise as well. And the Prime Minister is very well aware of the kind of hardship that all of our forces go through. The fact that they remain away from their home for months together. They fight in the most inclement weather conditions as well. And of course, that is something that the Prime Minister has constantly lauded over the last many years, ever since he's been Prime Minister, and probably even before that as well, because he comes in from Gujarat, which is a bordering state with Pakistan. And Gujarat-Kutch border is, of course, a very tough condition to be in as well. That is something that the Prime Minister has highlighted. So apart from the fact that Prime Minister has highlighted about the India's defense abilities and capabilities in terms of being able to produce indigenous weapons, he spoke about INS Vikrant, he spoke about BrahMos, he spoke about Akash, he spoke about all of this as well, and they are going to be more and more. So the Make in India brand, how it's taking shape globally, something that the Prime Minister really very effectively highlighted. And like I said before, that it is not just the external army that we are fighting. There are internal issues. The biggest threat to internal security, obviously, is Naxalism, and how his government is working on finishing that very quickly is also something that the Prime Minister really highlighted. So the Prime Minister gave us a security overview overall in terms of where we stand and how the neighbors are going to be extremely cautious about us, given the fact that we have the ability and the capability to fight back and fight back strong, Pakistan being one just example. And also the fact remains that the Prime Minister has a very humanitarian approach, and that's the reason year after year, ever since he's become the Prime Minister, it's not a Diwali that he's celebrating in the national capital or in a political region as well. It's with the forces that matter. It's the forces who guard each one of us and help us to safety.
Right, do stay on with us, Payal. Let's listen in once again to the Prime Minister of the country as he addressed the Navy personnel while on board INS Vikrant.
मेरे एक और अनंत क्षितिज है, अनंत आकाश है, तो दूसरी ओर अनंत शक्तियों को समेटे ये विशाल विराट आईएनएस विक्रांत है। समंदर के पानी पर सूर्य की किरणों की ये चमक एक तरह से वीर जवानों द्वारा जलाए दीपावली के दिए हैं। साथियों, समुद्र की गहरी रात और सुबह का सूर्योदय मेरी दिवाली कई मायनों में खास बन गई है और इसलिए आपके बीच फिर एक बार दिवाली की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। आपको भी शुभकामनाएं और आईएनएस विक्रांत की इस वीर भूमि से कोटि कोटि देशवासियों को भी दीपावली की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। जब आईएनएस विक्रांत को देश को सौंपा जा रहा था तो मैंने कहा था विक्रांत विशाल है, विराट है, विहंगम है, विक्रांत विशिष्ट है, विक्रांत विशेष भी है। विक्रांत केवल एक युद्धपोत नहीं है, ये 21वीं सदी के भारत के परिश्रम, प्रतिभा, प्रभाव और प्रतिबद्धता का प्रमाण है। आप सबको याद होगा जिस दिन देश को स्वदेशी आईएनएस विक्रांत मिला था, उसी दिन भारतीय नौसेना ने गुलामी के एक बड़े प्रतीक चिन्ह का त्याग कर दिया था। हमारी नेवी ने छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज की प्रेरणा से नया ध्वज अपनाया था। हमारा आईएनएस विक्रांत आज आत्मनिर्भर भारत और मेड इन इंडिया का बहुत बड़ा प्रतीक है। हमारे सुरक्षा बलों के पराक्रम और हमारे सुरक्षा बलों के साहस के कारण ही बीते वर्षों में देश ने एक और बड़ी उपलब्धि हासिल की है। ये उपलब्धि है माओवादी आतंक का खात्मा। आज देश नक्सली माओवादी आतंक से मुक्ति के कगार पर है, मुक्ति दस्तक दे रही है। दोस्तों, 2014 से पहले देश के करीब 125 जिले माओवादी हिंसा की चपेट में थे। 125 जिले, और वो 125 जिले पिछले 10 साल की मेहनत के कारण ये संख्या घटती गई, घटती गई, घटती गई और अब 125 से घट करके सिर्फ 11 रह गई है। 11 और 11 में भी जिसको थोड़ा अभी भी उनका प्रभाव नजर आ रहा है, वो संख्या तो सिर्फ 3 जिले बचे हैं। 125 में से सिर्फ 3। 100 से ज्यादा जिले माओवादी आतंक से पूरी तरह आजाद होकर पहली बार खुली हवा में सांस ले रहे हैं। शानदार दिवाली इस बार मना रहे हैं। वो वक्त आएगा जब इसके ऊपर बड़े बड़े ग्रंथ लिखे जाएंगे और इस प्रकार के गुरिल्ला युद्ध करने वाले लोगों को दुनिया भर में शायद सीखने के लिए मिलेगा। ऐसा पराक्रम नक्सल को समाप्त करने के लिए, माओवादी आतंक को चूर चूर करने के लिए देश की शक्ति ने किया है। हम सभी देशवासियों को गर्व है दोस्तों, ये हमारी मिट्टी में हो रहा है, हमारे देश में हो रहा है।
Let me take this across to my colleague Aman Sharma, who's now joining us on the broadcast. Aman, a very happy Diwali to you. The fact that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is choosing to spend his Diwali the exact same way that he does every year, that is with the armed force personnel, this time on board INS Vikrant, he's pushing for Swadeshi, he's talking about India's first indigenous aircraft carrier, and at the same time, and we just played out that reaction and that bite of Prime Minister's where he says that Naxalism will be in fact ended completely, routed out of the country.
Well, yes, Priya, happy Diwali to our viewers, and these beautiful scenes and these magnificent scenes coming from the INS Vikrant, where the Prime Minister is addressing the Navy personnel of the country. This is his tradition. Ever since he became the Prime Minister 11 years back, it is always celebrated Diwali with the brave armed forces personnel, be it in the borders, with the army, or with the Air Force, and this time the Navy on board the INS Vikrant. This is off the coast of Goa. I must tell you that yesterday evening the Prime Minister had left for Goa, and from there he went on to INS Vikrant off the coast of Goa. This entire journey, was kept under wraps till today morning with the Prime Minister's arrival on INS Vikrant has been announced. The Prime Minister was on board the INS Vikrant for a very extensive set of engagements. He went to the flight deck surrounded by the MiG-29K fighters. He witnessed the air power demo as well, witnessing the takeoff and the landing of the MiG-29 fighters on a very short runway on the INS Vikrant. He witnesses both at day and in the night, so showing the capability of our forces. He also witnessed a vibrant cultural program where the officers and the sailors of the Indian Navy sang various patriotic songs, including a song specially written by them to commemorate the success of the Indian Armed Forces in Operation Sindoor. And PM Modi is said to have been very deeply moved by this experience. He also had dinner with the extended family of naval personnel during the Bada Khana, that is last night on the INS Vikrant, and today morning he joined the yoga session on the deck of INS Vikrant. You'll be getting all these beautiful visuals and witness the spectacular scene pass and a fly part as well. His address, the inspiring address to the Navy personnel on board. He's feeding sweets to also the Navy personnel, and the key part of his address, I think, the spectacular success of India during Operation Sindoor. The Prime Minister also speaking about the indigenous INS Vikrant, the Swadeshi INS Vikrant, to press home his point that India needs to adopt Swadeshi, India needs to become Atmanirbhar going ahead. And I think an extremely important point on the elimination of Naxal violence that the Prime Minister has made, reminding the forces and reminding the people of the country that before 2014, nearly 125 districts of the country were badly Naxal affected. The badly Naxal affected districts are down to just 3 right now. The Prime Minister saying that all the people in this area who have been freed from the the grouch of Naxal terror are celebrating Diwali with lamps and happiness, and only 3 districts are now left Naxal affected, and expressing confidence that the government's deadline that by March 2026 Naxalism will be history in India, Naxal violence will be a thing of the past. The Prime Minister expressing his confidence in the forces and in the police forces as well of these states of putting, doing these humongous efforts so that the record number of Naxalite surrenders, the record number of encounters which is dreaded Naxals have been killed,